But I mean, you gotta kind of feel like, damn, like I messed up, you know?
I know. I mean, there's no description that works for somebody who teabags and then loses. It is just
sweet, sweet justice. I think is what I would go with.
That's close, but you know, maybe it was for fun. Maybe they know each other. Who knows?
I don't know. I mean, Diddy Foster, to be honest, played really well. Diddy Foster did well.
Yeah.
With multiple variations of Quan, he showed that he knew what was going on with. The only variation we didn't see was Warlock.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
which I would have liked to see.
Yeah,
in the matchup,
and he took it 2-2. So great stuff to Diddy Foster. He did make top 8. He has a chance to make the finals, but Diddy, you gotta win the next 2. That's the only possible way at this point for himself to guarantee top 8. Yep. Congratulations for making it this week. We're gonna move on to now DsV Black versus UA Scar, the Fox Killer. Last week was an incredible set. I mean, he's not really the Fox Killer, but he did an incredible job of coming back. He was in an 0-2 deficit against Sonic Fox.
Using Sonya both games.
Which is a very difficult situation to come back from. And he ended up managing to do it, and he did it with hat trick.
Yeah, it's something that nobody has really seen before. I mean, we see hat trick a few times. Shout out to like Fluffy Fawn, but
Fluffy Fawn has a nasty hat trick.
He does. But I mean, it's still a relatively unexplored variation. Not unexplored, but undershown,
utilized. If you will.
Yeah.
And I mean, we saw some pretty cool stuff, or I saw some pretty cool stuff from Scar earlier when he was botting you in the lobby.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
I saw some pretty sweet combos, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, Scar recently been using a lot of just grenades for control.
Yeah.
Just base control. I really like that. But also we should talk about Hurtful Badger, aka DsV Black.
Yep.
Now, he is not too well known of a player, but he is a Tanya player, as we can see here, I believe from Texas. And this is his first top 8.
So I wonder, do these two know each other then? Because Scar is also from Texas.
It's quite possible. I'm not sure. But I mean, okay, so Hurtful Badger taking the first game pretty solidly.
Ooh, I really like the control here from Scar. Nice overhead to start things up. Oh, and what a combo.
Nice, ends in the safe reload. Now, of course, Demolition, you always have to go for those safe reloads. Yes. She only has 3 grenades, and you're going to want to reload at the end of every combo.
I love the way he's controlling the tempo with those grenades, but Hurtful Badger doing a good job of noticing that as well.
Very nice. Use that armor, and that armor move is really great because it knocks you so far out of the corner. I mean, that literally took them back to mid-screen.
So he still has 1 grenade left, and he's trying to zone it, and that's going to do it. Good stuff. Scar.
No pain,
this gentleman has been just playing exponentially better. I think every week we've seen him.
He has. I mean, he's always been a great player.
Yeah, absolutely. MK9, the best Scarlet, hands down.
Yeah. And, but I mean, yeah, we just haven't seen him do this well until very recently in the game.
That's true. Actually, that's true.
Ooh, hits the very far dive kick. This should be huge damage.
Yeah.
Sonya gets over 40 in the corner.
I mean, as far as ESL goes.
Yeah.
Scar, yeah.
Nice, just throws out a grenade.
Good patience, I like the pacing right now from Scar. He knows what Tanya is capable of, obviously.
Yeah, he's kind of playing like a more mid-range offense game. He's not going crazy on mix-ups. He's not going crazy on risks. Just kind of trying to bait Tanya out to move.
And he blocks. He has the meter, but he just chooses to block. I like that decision.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
He only had 1 grenade right there, so I think Black maybe was trying to push the advantage. And can't ever forget, she's actually got a projectile.
Yeah. So awesome play by Scar there to really control the tempo of that match, not overcommitting, because we have seen that before from Tanya players. Not necessarily DsV. I'm just saying we have seen Tanya's overcommit and they get overzealous, and that's why they'll lose. But just really good control all around from Scar.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if DsV Black plays any other characters. All I heard was Tanya. So, yep, looks like we're sticking.
It's not a bad choice.
Never a bad choice. Tanya's never a bad choice. Such a popular character recently. Closer Pressure is just out of this world.
It is very good. But Scar showing that he can handle it by not even letting her get it started.
That's true. I mean, one of the best things about Demolition is this way that Scar's playing. When you throw out grenades, it really prevents them from moving in on you because you can detonate those grenades at any time. As you see, he detonated it up high in the air right there because he expected Purple Badger to jump.
Good patience there. Scar again having 3 bars a meter, but just choosing to block. That's a hugely admirable trait from a fighting game player.
Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
Now, Purple Badger, I guess, was trying to just bait some armor right there. He really just stopped his pressure and just let Scar jump out.
Yeah,
that's going to hurt.
If you notice, actually, Scar's been using most of his meter to just actually use for breaker.
Oh,
that was so sick!
That was at first I thought he dropped that, but it turns out it was a setup.
It just rolled back.
Yeah.
Hit the wall and just rolled right on back.
I've never seen that happen, to be honest. It looked like he threw it way
I thought
further.
it was just going to go off screen.
Yeah, me too. But still, Purple Badger is in a really good position here. Oh no! He really needed to push the advantage there. Scar had no...
Oh, and that is a very good wake-up option from Sonya, but good block by Hurtful Badger.
Now, Sonya will have sort of a hard time getting out of this pressure just because her armor is so unsafe.
Oh, but Hurtful Badger just let him out himself. Oh, never mind.
Great anti-air, actually. Tanya does have one of the better down twos in the game.
Yes. But as does Sonya, though. She has a very good down two.
That's true. She's got a cool little flash down two where she ducks really low. Wow, Black taking that convincingly.
Yeah, that was almost a completely different set from the first. I mean, Scar, at that one mistake, trying to get his grenades back from the drone, just basically got him caught in all that pressure from Tanya, and it was in the corner of all places where he didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is the really scary thing about characters like Demolition Sonya or like, Quan Chi like we saw earlier, is getting the setup means everything. If you can get that setup out, if you can reload your grenades, if you can set up the portals, you are so good to go. But if you play against a character, especially a character like Tanya, who never lets you have your turn, and you
Tanya,
can't ever get that set up,
or Kung Lao,
or Liu Kang's infinite pressure,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, but seriously, that is their weakness. So really picking your times to, picking your moments to like reload and set that stuff up is a big deal.
I'm gonna throw something out there just because I feel it needs to be addressed. We are not seeing any Johnny Cage.
That's true.
And he has, in my opinion, the best pressure, like almost hands down. You may argue a few characters, but
that is entirely possible. He's got great pressure with his run cancels. Honestly, all of the Cage family have really good pressure.
Yes.
But him in particular, I mean, he's Daddy Cage. But interesting enough, we're just not seeing too many Johnny Cage players. Nice, and again, that's Scar's signature. Is using that move where the drone drops 3 bombs.
And we are seeing a completely different Scar this game, now pushing the offensive. He has Tanya in the corner, slowly letting her out. But here we go, pushing his way back in. Nice from Scar. I like this play a lot.
This should be the kill. Oh, an interesting.
Just a little bit of chip. Yep.
Now, I'm surprised that he didn't just throw a grenade on her wake up. I mean, he could have just thrown a grenade right there. That would have been it.
Well, maybe he wanted to be a little more safe with the dive kick. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. If something weird happened, it's always nice to have
with the grenade. Yeah, you don't. What if she jumped it?
Yep, definitely. All right, so man, back and forth games here. I mean, again, all about momentum. And Scar, interesting thing that Scar's doing is he's willing to throw 2 of his grenades in zoning each time.
What?
Are we finally going to see a Goro in top 8?
We're going to see some Tigrar? Oh, what now I want him to lose.
I know.
Sorry.
I know. I think you get DQ'd. I think we have the power to DQ people for that, right?
Can we do that?
I think so. We're the boss, right?
Production, talk to me. Can we actually DQ him for that? Oh, not this time. Give him a pass.
Unfortunate. Lucky for DsV Black.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course, we can't actually DQ him for that. But he has hurt our feelings, and I'm crying a little bit right now.
Now I'm rooting for Scar. To be honest, I was liking his play. He was making smart decisions, good decisions. Now I just want Scar to win.
And he's off to a good start.
What do you think that matchup would be, though? Goro versus Sonya? I don't think it'd be too bad for Goro.
It would be interesting. I mean, especially Demolition. Demolition against Goro would be very strange. He would need to get around the bombs, but I think he could do that with some patience. And then once that happens, punch walks, that would be scary. All right, both players choosing the zone. Very different game than last time.
But Scar has a huge life advantage, and he also has the meter advantage. not the best decision for Hurtful Badger.
Yep, all three. Oh wow, just starts off with arc kick.
Actually, one thing we haven't seen at all from Hurtful Badger is EX Tonfa. We have not seen that.
That is true, and that is one of her most important tools.
Especially when you're getting zoned out full screen. I mean, you might as well just throw it out so you can get in and get your pressure started with those Rekkas.
Yeah, but he's using a lot of meter for other things.
Oh, that was
a lot of armor, like we see right there. There we go, very nice.
That was good.
Meterless wake up, the only meterless wake up in the game.
And this actually should be it, right here. Yep.
Nice, didn't get the brutal for some reason, but that was strong. I mean, all of those games were boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And just very one-sided each, but regardless, the play was very good by DsV Black.
That's gross.
That is gross. She's like a fountain.
Sonya wins. Fatality.
Sonya looks very proud of what she's done, but Scar's going to advance.
Sonya.
You're proud of Sonya? Wow.
Yes. So congratulations to Scar. Much needed advancement in this week. If he can get, again, like we said, a top 4 placing, which he now has, Scar is inching his way to being a shoo-in.
Yeah, I mean, unless something
to the finals
crazy happens,
right?
I feel like he's relatively guaranteed for our season finals now.
That little rollback from the grenade, that was tricky stuff.
That was. Oh, we got a slow-mo of it. Oh, and we can actually see it bouncing backwards.
There we go.
Now, that setup would have hit me. Obviously, that was a great setup. And that really shows up like a character
dot too. Yep.
And the Tanya fountain again.
So, we now have our semifinals. It is going to be Noble's very own Dab versus PWW Killstreak. And on the bottom half will be EGPRM Nubcakes versus Ultra Arcades Scar.
This should be good.
This should be very good. Make sure you guys are keeping it glued here, because we'll be right back with more ESL MKX action.